You're live in 3, 2.
That was your morning wake-up call, so good morning. Live from beautiful Jaybird Street in Peach Pit, Connecticut, it's Bird Call Radio, the #1 bird radio station. I'm your favorite Dodoramius, Luckle Ducklebird, and this is my sidekick canary, Speck. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Maggot Munch, the crunch and munch of those oh-so-tasty maggots. But watch out, they'll leave you gassy. Maggot Munch, ham for lunch. They crunch, 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 so munch, munch, munch. Buy a whole bunch of Maggot Munch. And now here's your news and weather bird, Khufu, on the early bird hour. Khufu? Franny, where's Khufu?
Khufu, you're on.
Oh, I'm on?
Let me
right.
give you some room. Oh, sorry. Here, let me get them. You're on. Go ahead.
From the bird's eye view, traffic on Jaybird Street is backed up to the last oak tree on the corner. If you've got the urge to poop on a car, today is the day. The wind is perfect for some windshield dookie. In local news, the Canadian geese are flying into a bird flu epidemic. Oops, sorry about that. My papers are a little jumbled. In other news, Rockin' Robin will be making a celebrity appearance down at Joe's taxidermy shop. No, he's not dead. No. Anywho, as fun as it is to poop on cars, we found that it has possible radiation side effects.
What are you even reporting?
And now it's time for a much-needed commercial break.
What are the odds those news reports would link up to those sentences like that? You know, Speck, I just love listening to my radio.
Oh, me too.
But what if we want to listen to the radio on the go? Well, now it's possible.
Shut your beak.
Introducing the Flybird, a mobile earpiece that transmits radio signals right to your ear. Now you can listen to Bird Call Radio on the fly. Get your Flybird transmitter today. Sold at your local Quacker's department store.
Up next is our own Foul Owl with his discussion panel show, Foul Mouth. But first, let's hear from Ernie Hernandez at the National Avian News Center.
This is Ernie Hernandez with the national news coverage. The Bird Union Council held a press conference today pushing the rulings of the Bird Union Code. Union officials Abigail Coots and Murray Feathertwig had this to say.
We cannot sit back when birds are breaking the #1 rule of all. Talking to humans. It's just not right. It's not. And the only way to enforce this rule is to follow through with banishment.
Miss Coates, will the council release the location of these banishments?
Why ruin the surprise?
Miss Coates, the bird community has the right to know where they're being relocated. What about their families? Jobs?
I have spoken!
Murray Feathertwig spoke after Ms. Goose.
There are the providers, the consumers, and of course, the rogue birds. The bird providers and consumers have joined this union and must abide by these rules. With that, we, the providers, can live in our secret civilized society and keep humans out. The consumer birds are domesticated, living in cages, fed, bathed. Some by choice and some by heritage. They are under oath and mustn't speak to their proprietor. But where the problems snowball are with the rogue birds. They are targeting our provider population and attempting to sway their views and leave our union.
Murray Feathertwig had been spearheading an anti-rogue act since last year. Had Elder Ruffleton Potsowitz made an appearance at the conference as well.
If banishment is the only procedure at this point, then so be it. The council has seen an enormous flux in fowl and human interaction. It could cost us our identities. But we have nowhere else to go but forward!
The council stated a surplus of bounty hunters will be put in place to stop rogue birds from corrupting a provider society. President Ferdinand Eagle will be meeting with Ruffleton Potsowitz to finalize the new protocol. I'm Ernie Hernandez from the National Avian News Center.
This message from the National Avian News Center has been brought to you by Bird Bath Suds. Get clean and preen with Bird Bath Suds. It gets you clean and then some.
Welcome to Foul Mouth, a discussion panel on today's hot topics. I am the great horned owl, Luther von Tawny Burroughs Owl III. My delightful co-workers refer to me as Foul Owl, and it has slowly become my radio pseudonym. Joining us today on the panel are members of the Wise Parliament. Professor Otis Gray of the Screech Owl family.
Oh, thank you for having me.
All the way from Eurasia, Miss Natalie Frost, our Snowy Owl member.
Oh, is anyone else warm? Pesky hot flashes, I'm sure. Oh, pardon. Hello.
Our member from Kentucky, who has two first names, Smith Jones of the Barn Owl family. Thank you for being here today.
Oh, shoot. I wouldn't have missed it.
Woo! Sorry you're all awake at this hour. Our schedule doesn't line up with the ways of the nocturnal owl. I have trained myself to stay awake in the day and snooze in the late night hours.
Certainly.
Of course.
Am I dreaming?
Yes. Today's discussion... Luckle, what are you doing in here?
Oh, sorry, Foul Owl. I'm on break right now.
Can't you break somewhere else? I'm in the middle of my show.
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind. Just pretend that I'm not here. They weren't kidding. This maggot mush really is crunchy.
Ugh. Today's discussion, in lieu of the Bird Union Council's crackdown on rogue birds, is illegal migration. Panel, your thoughts?
I just have to say that migration should be free to any birding from whatever country.
Oh, I agree. Sure, some migrate south for the winter, but what about those migrating to, say, your country, in hopes of a new life?
Very good point. Smith Jones, your opinion on the matter.
Man, I tell you, this dream is realistic.
Oh. In my opinion, migrating birds should be legally documented in whatever country they're visiting and moving from. It would aid our workforce and give better insight to who is in the country.
Do you really have to do that?
So, you're saying we need big government watching our every move?
Oh, she's got you there.
It's a case-by-case situation. If it...
I am from being another region of the globe sphere. Should my every move be watched by your government?
No, you're missing the point.
Keep going. This is great.
If this is how you treat your guests in your country, then I say...
What I'm saying is, we should be cautious of aliens to our country.
Oh, so now we're aliens? Oh.
I seen them aliens, and man, oh man. I was out in the field picking me some dinner, and then whoosh, aliens. Now they'll do some weird stuff to you, if you let them.
Riveting.
The point is, a large percent of illegal rogue birds are beginning to feather nests across our country. With that...
And generally, what kind of birds are these rogue birds?
Well,
It's a trap.
there's
Careful.
crows.
Uh-oh.
I'm not surprised you picked crows.
You have something against crows?
Bad territory.
No, of course not. It's just there's a lot of crows these days. Not many of them seem to be coming from the States, so...
Man, pros are delicious.
Dodo, what do you think of these?
Hey, I'm not part of this.
Oh, we have a caller. Hello, you're on Foul Mouth.
Hi, I'm Poe Raven, journalist with KLAW.
Ah, Poe Raven from KLAW. Bird Call Radio's competition. Hard to call your station competition, since you're in last place.
Getting off topic, I heard your little comment about crows.
Yes, and I'm sure you're on my side with all
No,
this...
you offended me.
How? You're not a crow, Mr. Raven.
But we ravens share the same color feathers as the crows.
Oh, so now it is matter of color?
No, I can't. I wouldn't. He's the one, the Raven, that just said...
How would you feel if I discriminated against brown-feathered fowl,
I'm not discriminating against any bird of any feather color. I'm simply saying that some rogue birds are crows, maybe ravens.
Oh, so because my feathers match up with crows, I'm a rogue bird now?
No, I mean, sure, sometimes it's hard to tell crows and ravens apart.
What?
Wrong number.
What?
You're welcome.
Typical great horned owl.
Now wait a minute.
Every great horned owl I'm meeting is such a bigot.
I caught me a horny toad once. I used one of its legs to hold up my broken coffee table. Hey, are we talking about the same kind of horn?
What is this hick trying to say?
Shut up, Smith Jones. Look, any bird from America, Canada, Brazil, Europe, Mexico, any of them could come in as rogue birds and try to take over.
Hey, put me down! Whoa! Don't please take me over the border.
Kelsey!
Ooh, salsa.
Well, terrible timing.
Zip it.
Are we on the radio?
I'm Foul Owl, and this has been Foul Mouth. Tune in next week for my 1000th show where we'll discuss the phoenix, a fanatic religion or myth. You're listening to Bird Call Radio. Can someone get Luckle away from those Mexican parrots?
I'm Khufu with the news and weather update. Your current weather forecast is 78 degrees in Jaybird Street area. Tomorrow there's a 30% chance of showers with wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Well, 2 pigeons were arrested yesterday for defecating on a statue of President Ferdinand Eagle.
Don't say defecating. Makes it real.
Listeners, please welcome Bird Call Radio's programming director, Francis Birdling. Any other notes you want to give me during our live broadcast?
Just don't say defecating. Say dookie. It's cuter.
My apologies, listeners, for my colorful language. The pigeons were caught leaving dookie. Better?
Better.
On President Ferdinand Eagle's statue. They were seen in front of the fledgling White House holding signs and dookieing on the statue. Officer Rodney Condor was on the scene and had this to say.
You know, it's a tough subject. We birds defecate on human-made statues, which adds a sort of charm, but when it's a statue that actually symbolizes something to birds across America, I don't know. I'm sorry. No more questions. Stop it.
The 2 pigeons were sent to the jailbird aviaries and will appear in court next week. And now a quick word from our sponsor.
Luckle is still trying to get free from the angry mob of parrots. Read the sponsor, Khufu.
No, I'm back. Who invited those parrots? Out of the way. All right, I've got a sponsor to announce. I never want to see a maraca, sombrero, or burrito ever again.
Sorry.
This broadcast is brought to you by... Who is it?
Here.
Felipe's Caliente Salsa. No!
Luckle!
Felipe's Caliente Salsa. It'll have you flippin' for more. It's almost like you planned this.
This is Corey Bustard with your sports highlights on the Good Sport. In the world of badminton, Lee Chong Wing won against Gayo Wing. Our very own spec was the birdie. Now to archery. Derek Thrasher sets up his bow. There goes the arrow. Oh, and it's a bullseye. Now Thrasher is on the run from an actual bull, and that's the last time an archery tournament will be held in a field of bulls. Thrasher may have grabbed the bull by the horns in this round, but did he get it in the end? Yes, he did. I'm Corey Bustard, and this was the Good Sport.
Hey, it's me, Luckle Ducklebird, and you're listening to Bird Call Radio. Up next is Tempest, the Love Guru, with Getting Deep.
Welcome to Getting Deep. I'm Tempest, the Love Guru. I'm here to help poor souls lost on their journey to everlasting love. Let's light the eternal candles. And now let's breathe in the essence of life. Oh, hello, little one.
Hi.
Please, repeat yourself, little one.
Flame. Fire. Pretty.
Intrigued by the eternal flame of life and love, are we?
Yes.
Spec, get out of here.
Young Dodo, namaste.
Namaste, Tempest. Spec, come on.
All is well, young Dodo. Let the wee canary love the eternal flame.
Yeah, Speck is a diagnosed pyromaniac. The lit candles are really doing it for him, so...
Nonsense. Stay.
You're squishing me.
Share the beauty of love and wonder.
How could I say no when I'm suffocating in your bosoms?
Let's take our first caller. Namaste. And what is your doting dilemma?
Namaste, Tempest. My name is Xander, and, well, I think my wife, Jolene, is cheating on me.
Xander, what makes you think your wife is cheating? Is it because you two have felt the eternal flame of love losing its light?
Well, no. I'm actually spying on her right now, and she's on a date with another male.
Awkward.
Are you all right? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just, it's a little rough to see this. Right now I'm at T.O.P. Taco Oyster Palace. It's the place where they originated Felipe's Caliente Salsa.
Oh, come on. Felipe.
Does she see you?
I'm wearing a mustache. She won't recognize me with it.
But birds don't have mustaches.
Exactly. She'll never notice me. Just like in our marriage. I'm not at all thinking of the 10 years of marriage being a complete lie.
Stay with me, Xander. Do this breathing exercise with me, ready? Dodo! Canary! Join me in our breathing. Fill your lungs with love. And consume all of life's wonders.
No, thanks. I had a big lunch.
Join me!
Okay, jeez. All right, here we go. Oh, sweet doves above him in the booth were crazy.
Tempest, I'm getting lightheaded.
That's good. You're releasing all your negative energy. And...
No, I think he's going to pass out.
Xander, take a big breath. And exhale. Release your inner hate toward your wife.
That was a lot of hate.
I'm on the floor. Everyone's staring at me. I should have mentioned I have asthma before those breathing exercises. Yep, I'm gonna pass out.
Maybe tell your wife you're there. She can take you to the hospital.
But she's cheating on me. I'm not gonna try and talk to her. My mustache fell off.
Xander! Xander, is that you? Xander, what are you doing here? I didn't recognize you with the mustache.
Jolene,
Oh, well, now that's just awful.
Namaste. And now for our next caller. What is your name and what is your problem?
Namaste, Tempest. I'm Sheena Vulture, and I've been feeling lonely lately.
I get a lot of vultures calling, telling me how lonely they feel. Our society has to face the facts. Not all vultures are predators looking for prey. Vultures need love, too.
Well, I ate my boyfriend, so...
Then there's your being lonely problem. I advise you not to eat your mate.
Oh, but Tempest, sometimes it's too hard to stop myself
This
from...
has happened more than once.
Yes?
Stop eating your boyfriends. Plain and simple.
Well, you see, there was another vulture I knew. She was a good friend and caught my eye.
She?
Well, it was college. I didn't know I could find another vulture so delicious.
Okay. You just ate your friend. Wait. You ate another vulture?
Predator on predator kind of stuff? Freaky.
It was an experimental time for my taste buds.
Sheena, stop eating your dates. Meet your meat. Then see what you have in common.
Meet my meat. Thanks, Tempest. I'll try. Pardon. Phew. He's still sitting with me.
Oh, good. Oh, disgusting.
Namaste,
Really?
Sheena. With that, listeners, it's time to extinguish the flame for tonight's show. I'm Tempest, the Love Guru. And thank you for getting deep.
No.
Wee canary, I have to put out the flame.
No.
We Canary, stop.
No. Yes.
This program has been brought to you by the Flybird, the mobile earpiece that transmits radio signals right to your ear. Get your Flybird transmitter today. Stop!
Kesmo Peapod here on Flock and Rock, playing the best in today's music. I've got my bag of catnip, and I'll be sitting back, relaxing, and joining you on this musical journey.
Gizmo, what did Mr. Swallowstone say about eating catnip on the air?
Keep doing it?
Oh, you cannot be promoting catnip on the air. It could send a terrible message to youth.
Youth can't see the catnip, so I'm not technically promoting it.
Oh, Gizmo.
Our first song is by those lovebirds, Herv and Margaret, with That Egg Ain't Mine.
Play it, Buddy George! Let's get to it, boys.
Sing it, Herb!
Woke up from a rest to find in my nest a big old egg had just been laid. Couldn't tell you what kind of grade. Everybody telling me that it's my egg, but I ain't got a lady for me to pick. Surely it ain't from my bloodline. Ain't got a pretty lady to drop the line. No way or how this egg is mine. I ain't putting my neck out on the line. Had no hanky or banky or spanky or danky or yankee. So that egg, it ain't mine. Cut back, almost shine. A big old egg has just been laid. Couldn't tell you what kind of grade. Everybody telling me that it's my egg, but I ain't got a lady for me to pick. Surely it ain't from my bloodline. Ain't got a pretty lady to drop a line. I've got hunting and grunting to do, so I gotta ditch the egg. Sorry for you. Had no hanky or banky or spanky or danky or dinky. So hey, that egg, it ain't mine. Pour me more moonshine. I'm a terrible father.
Yes, you are.
Short and sweet. This next one is a classic from way back. Here now is Disco Drake with Boom Chugga Chugga Woo! Ah, that song takes me back. Oh, college.
You didn't go to college.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think we've got a caller. Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
It's Dylan. Wait, Kesmo?
Dill, our little quail intern dude. What's up?
I'm trying to call Swallowstone's office. Get off the line.
Gizmo, that's the station's internal line. Hang
Oh,
up.
come on, Dylan. Tell our listeners how your day has been.
Kesmo, am I on the air?
Aren't we all on the air?
Hang up, you nipped up idiot.
Gizmo, hang up.
Okay.
Move over. I want to make a special announcement. Staff of Bird Call Radio, get in here. Today is a very special day for one of Bird Call Radio's very own.
Oh, Francis, you remembered my 1000th show, but that's not till next week.
Today is our boss, Mr. Eugene Swallowstone's 25th anniversary with Bird Call Radio.
Oh.
Swallowstone has been an amazing leader to our little radio family, and we are forever grateful.
Yes, speak for yourself.
Rock on.
Way to go,
Mr.
Swallowstone.
Would you like to come in here and say a few words on the air?
Yeah, come on in, bud.
Come on,
Yes, all
It's a little
Don't
crowded.
be shy.
Don't flatter yourself.
My butt.
Move over,
Touch
little
my butt.
speck. Give me some room.
Go ahead, Mr. Swallowstone.
Well,
Whoa!
My eternal flames!
Tempest, you have had lit candles in the booth.
I blew them out!
Fire!
Get the fire extinguisher!
We may have used the fire extinguisher to push ourselves around in the lobby office chair race last week.
I won.
Out of the booth!
What's on?
Oh, wait a minute. Come on, Mr. Smallstone.
Don't let the flames singe my smoking jacket.
It's a smoking jacket.
Your point?
Get out, out, out.
Dylan!
Bucket of water coming through. Move, move! Ah!
Oh, thank goodness. You saved the booth.
Yeah, but he got the panel soaking wet.
Oh.
Why do I even do things?
We're sorry. This station provided by Birdland Entertainment is temporarily unavailable or no longer active. This is a recording. We're sorry. This station provided by Birdland Entertainment is temporarily unavailable or no longer active. This is a recording.